action.
All right. Welcome back to the Rigged Podcast with Garrett, Colin, and Jack, where everything is rigged. Welcome back to episode 17. We got another episode, pretty much the same stuff. We got topics of discussion. We got college football. We officially have our bracket and teams for the playoff.
Yes, sir.
We got our Aggies and our Sooners are in, so big news for the boys. We'll talk about all that kind of stuff, who got left out, who's soft and opting out of bowl games. We got NFL, some updates. We got some NBA updates, NHL updates. Then we got our rigged picks and rigged question. And looks like Jack's going to talk about his men's basketball league at some point in there, too.
Mix it
up. To take it off, kick things off, we're going to do college football because that's usually the main bulk of this episode. So, yeah, we got a big week of some stuff.
Big week. We have one game.
No,
three games.
to go over from last week.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And the playoff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, do you even have a rigged pick yet? Have you picked a pick?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Colin. Has he picked a game?
I'll find the game before we get there.
Okay, Ben.
All right. Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah. Who wants to start the convo today?
I'll take it.
What do you want to start with the conference championships and then move into the bracket, or start with the bracket?
Well, we can just kind of discuss the championship games and then go to the bracket.
Okay, bet.
So yeah, the first one was North Texas and Tulane. North Texas was favored by I think 2.5 or 3.5 before the game.
Yep.
I thought if y'all recall back to last week's episode, I thought it was going to be rigged for North Texas, which I believe this was my pick, right? And I lost.
Yeah, you lost. Congrats.
So I thought it was going to be rigged for Battle of Texas, for North Texas to be paired up with A&M, and then the winner of that be paired up with Texas Tech. I completely whiffed on all of that. None of that happened. North Texas goes to New Orleans, loses to Tulane. Tulane wins the home game.
It's boat race. That's what you mean.
Yeah, not even close. Tulane gets into the playoff, which we'll talk about more here in a little bit.
Yep.
But North Texas gets eliminated from playoff contention, loses the AAC championship game. Tulane wins it and gets in. So, yeah, that's all we got on that one. Someone else take SEC.
I guess I can. Yeah, Bama played Georgia in a rematch in Atlanta, a de facto home game for Georgia, basically. And basically something that happened in the American Conference. Bama got boat raced by Georgia. Georgia scored 28. Bama scored a good 7 points. Bama has no run game. It's non-existent. And it looks like the how to play Bama is just rush Ty Simpson, and he doesn't get the ball off in time. I think he had like an interception, 3 turnovers, something like that. Wasn't a good game to watch. I thought it would be a little bit closer. I thought it would be a good game. I thought Bama would actually win, even though I picked Georgia, I think, last week. But yeah, congrats to the Bulldogs. They get a bye now. Looky there. Bama somehow stays in the field, which we'll get to. We'll debate that in a little bit. And yeah, all I got to say for that.
Jack.
Uh-huh.
When you're talking, you got to put the pin down. You're
I was doing this?
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Sorry. Wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was crazy. The Bama game, they only scored 7 points. I don't know what it is. The last 4 or 5 weeks, their offense has just been non-existent.
Yep.
Kind of, inexplicable. Georgia looks really, really good. I don't want to play Georgia.
Nope.
Kind of A&M being in the 7th spot. I thought they'd move Georgia up after an impressive win. They decided Georgia at 3. That, doesn't make me upset. I kind of hope that we don't have to play Georgia till championship. So
you wouldn't play them to the semis. So
I'm not worried.
You wouldn't play them to the semis because they're on their side of the bracket. But yeah,
still,
I ain't scared.
Next game, Big Ten game. Not a lot of offense. I think it was 13-10.
Yep.
Indiana just kind of ran away with it. They just scored a little bit more than them in the second half. I think they were losing at halftime. defenses look really good. The two Heisman frontrunners looked like normal quarterbacks, so could be rigged for maybe Diego Pavia to sneak in and win that Heisman. But overall, I mean, it was a really good game. Really good game, but wasn't super exciting to watch. It was just kind of smash mouth football, which is fun.
I agree. Yeah, Indiana. I can't believe Indiana won. Kurt Cincinnati, hell of a job he's doing at Indiana. Wish he would have been hired a little bit before Indiana grabbed him, because he would be hell of a job at a real Power 4 school. Hell of a job to Indiana. They're the 1 seed. Of course, if we win, we'd have to go play them in the Rose Bowl. Let's hope it, because I want to humble them. I also want to humble Texas Tech, because they don't deserve to be anywhere near number 4. Doesn't matter though. We'll get into that game in a second. Hats off to Indiana. Hats off to Cignetti. Ohio State still looks like the best team in the bracket, in my opinion. But they lost their 2 now. Bye-bye. And, yeah. Let's roll to the Big 12, the worst conference in college football.
Big dumpster fire.
Wait, what?
What?
You said someone was about to say something.
I said unless Colin has anything, but you seem...
No, I was going to say it was almost completely rigged for Ohio State when the first play of the game. They absolutely destroy Mendoza, and he leaves the game. Like, if it'd have been so Ohio State to play against the backup quarterback for the entire Big
You
Ten
mean play against Mendoza for the whole game? That's the backup. His brother.
Their brother.
Huh?
His brother is the backup.
Yes. Well, Fernando.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to clarify.
It'd have been completely rigged if that happened. But Fernando came back in and won the game. So
would have been kind of genius for them to have Fernando wear his brother's number and then pretend to get hurt and then play the whole game under his brother's number and then win a Heisman. Like, that'd be a good little Heisman lore.
I mean, I'd rather the backup play, because that post-game interview with Fernando was a little sketch.
Wait, does y'all sheets have the Heisman finalists on here, or did I type those after I sent them? They should be right below Notre Dame upside of a bowl game.
No, you just have reactions with no names.
Huh?
It says Heisman finalist reactions. And
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're not even there yet.
Yeah, they came out last night. I know who they are, so we'll talk about it in a little bit.
Okay, well, then you can pull up the graphic when we get there.
Okay.
Okay, next, we got Big 12 championship game. BYU travels down to Texas to play Texas Tech at Jerry World. Tech was favored by 13.5, and Tech lived up to the hype and destroyed BYU.
Yep.
What was it? I think it was like 27-9, right?
I don't know.
So I think it was something like that. But yeah, the Cougar Tails, they couldn't bring them with them. Tech with the tortillas destroys the Cougar Tails.
Yep.
BYU gets knocked out of the playoff. Texas Tech locks up the top 4 seeds. They get the bye. Yeah, Big 12 gets one team into the playoff, and it's Texas Tech. So that's their only hope.
Yeah, Tech makes it in somehow. I still think they're overrated. They should be in, but they shouldn't have a bye. They'll most likely play Oregon, unless, the Dukes just upset them somehow. And Oregon will probably humble them. J-Rod didn't get a Heisman finalist, but they tried to force feed him anyway, so he shouldn't get a Rodriguez, their linebacker.
Was he a Heisman finalist?
He's not, thank God.
You just said he was.
I said he wasn't.
No,
I meant
he said he wasn't.
He said he's not a Heisman finalist, thank God. But yeah, congrats to the Red Raiders, I guess. They're the only 2 Texas teams made it, and not the flagship program didn't make it, so that's good. So yeah, way to go, Texas schools, baby. Yeah.
Go ahead and carry into ACC,
Okay.
Jack, because your disaster happened.
The doomsday scenario did occur. Duke upset Virginia in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yes. Duke wins in overtime after an interception on Virginia. I think it was an interception. I'm not sure. Yeah, Duke wins the ACC. Miami is now the lone representative of the ACC. They didn't even play in the championship, and they still made it somehow. Yeah, congrats to Duke, I guess. That's big. The ACC pushed so hard. They kept posting shit that said, like, winning in, talking about Duke. You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna make it with 5 losses, buddy. It's okay. But yeah, Virginia just tosses their hopes right into the trash can. I think they're playing in some trash bowl game now. And yeah, congrats to the what's their mascot? The Knights, whatever.
Yes, the Blue Devils,
Congrats
otherwise
to
known as the Knights.
congrats to the Blue Devils on winning the ACC, baby. Congrats to Manny Diaz.
Jack, how did you not know what the mascot was for Duke?
Also,
I went
Jack,
blank for a second.
I will not tolerate any bowl game slander. You can't say they were playing in a bad bowl. Because if you keep doing that, then we're not going to have any more bowl games. We're just going to have an NCAA tournament.
Well, just make it 48 teams and be good to go. There you go.
No, we don't need an NCAA tournament. That's like basketball. Like basketball NCAA tournament, don't mess with that. Don't expand the basketball NCAA tournament either. Like
It's true, yeah.
quit it.
64 is perfect.
Just
66
stop.
actually. No, 68, yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
My dog's about to go crazy. My mom just pulled in. So when we hear them barking, that's what they're about to do. Yep, I'm gonna go mute. Just keep talking though. Wait, never mind. I'm not going mute. I don't know how to mute this shit. What?
That was good. Yeah, the only other game we have on here was the Sun Belt title game. JMU, I think they're like a 22.5-point favorite. They only won by a few. Troy came out and looked decent. JMU and ended up taking care of business, and they snagged that 12 seed in the college football playoff. So pretty cool. I know PFT commenter is very excited that his JMU Dukes made the college football playoff. I think it is kind of a shame that we have like 2 games that are 20-point spreads in the first round. So I do think that the system is going to get tweaked. But credit to Tulane and JMU for great seasons. But
yes, congrats to the Dukes.
And
Can you hear me
JMU
now?
knocks out Notre Dame.
Yes.
yeah, or Duke did that, but yeah.
Yeah, both.
Miami did that.
Correct,
Yeah, a lot of people got their hands on Notre Dame getting,
including our Aggies.
that's right.
Oh well.
Yeah, no shot if we lose to Notre Dame, we're in. So
No.
Yep.
Not at all. But we beat them, and now we're in. So
yep, ride them out.
Before we get to the bracket, we got one lone college football game of the weekend.
Well, there's actually 2 other games. I just didn't know there were bowl games this week, but they're like no name games. So this is the only good game of the week.
Yeah, quit talking mess on the bowl games.
They're like the teams are playing them are trash. SC State versus Prairie View, or you got Boise State and Washington in the bucked up LA Bowl, which is a hilarious.
That's kind of fun to say.
We don't care. We're only talking about Army Navy.
Hi, Mama.
Army Navy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll talk about Army, the American game. Yeah,
Army and Navy. Navy -6, playing at M&T Bank Stadium. The Ravens team do they always play there?
Who? They play different places.
Okay, well now they're playing in Baltimore at the Ravens Stadium this weekend. Navy opened up as -4.5. They are now -6, which is kind of interesting given that Navy was ranked not too long ago. They're 9-2. Army is 6-5.
Yep.
Interesting. I'm looking at the game preview. Some interesting stats. I'm assuming Army still runs the triple option.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure.
Because Army's quarterback has 504 passing yards, but has 1,078 rushing yards. He leads the team.
Oh my god.
Also, on the other side of the ball, or other side of the field, Navy has a quarterback who has 1,390 passing yards, but he also leads the team in rushing with 1,040 rushing yards. So he's got 174 carries for 14 touchdowns.
Sheesh.
Army quarterback's got 264 carries for 15 touchdowns. So we'll take the over in both quarterback rushing yards.
All right. Bet.
I like Navy to win this. They finished tied for. Wait, they finished tied for first with Tulane and North Texas for the conference. That's kind of funny.
I think they both beat North Navy though, so that's why they got tied. But yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I like Navy. Give me Navy to cover -6 pretty easily. The over/under is
Yeah.
38.5.
That's like a
Not a lot of
Texans
points.
game.
Yeah.
The
So
uniforms though for this game are sick. They dropped them a couple weeks ago.
yeah, it should be fun to
Fire.
watch. It's a 2 o'clock afternoon game.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean they always put on a nice display, representing the country proud.
Do y'all stand for the national anthem like whenever they do it during games?
I was wondering that. I don't normally
Absolutely.
do that.
I always do.
I know. I was watching a game this weekend. I was sitting down. I was like, maybe I should stand up, but I don't know. It's TV, so.
Did you say seated?
Yeah, I stayed sitting down. I was doing something on my phone. My bad.
Oh, wow.
My bad, America. I'll stand this weekend.
Yeah, no, you should stand up, for the flag for the troops.
Yeah,
Unless you just need the troops.
Well,
I
they
know
didn't
there's some
show
people
a
out there
flag.
that
They
hate
just
the troops,
showed them
but,
singing. So.
I will endorse the troops. I think we are a podcast that is for the troops. We all
I
in
agree.
agreement there.
Yep. Shout out
I
military,
think,
baby.
yeah, we back our troops. So
Yep.
That may have to be our
Uh,
the name of the episode this week. Support our troops.
that's right. Supposed to be support our troops.
I should have went with the camo
But
background. I should go with the camo background for this week for Army Navy. That'd be fire.
yeah, like Colin's wearing like duck camo for the troops.
Yeah, for the troops.
That's good. Yeah, no, I like Army actually. Give me Army and the points.
Wow.
I think it's going to be a close game, maybe decided by a field goal. So
Ooh.
if that's what it is, then that would mean Army covers. So give me Army.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
I
brother.
actually like Navy. I do think the triple option is very hard to stop. Navy, I don't think runs.
They both run it.
I don't think Navy does anymore. I don't think they run the triple option anymore. Then I don't know.
Then if you think the triple option is hard to stop, then you should bet
They
on
ran
it.
it last year because we lost them in a bowl game. Yeah, they ran it last year. We lost them. It's very hard to stop, but I do like Navy. Navy's a better team. Give me Navy.
You lost them in a bowl game?
Yes, we were playing our backup quarterback. We had no offense, and we lost to them in a bowl game. Yes.
Your backup quarterback is probably better than your starting quarterback.
We played in the Armed Forces Bowl last year, and we lost.
And that was rigged.
Oh, yeah, that was rigged.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let the military lose the armed forces ball.
Yep. True.
Yeah, Trump had his hands all over that one.
Speaking of who's in the armed forces bowl this year?
Ooh, let's see. It's probably like Navy and someone else. It's in TCU every year. It's in Fort Worth every year.
It would have been sick if Navy made the playoff.
God, if we could ever get a rigged podcast bowl, that'd be fire.
Wait, no way.
What?
Rice versus Texas State.
Well, that's gonna be a terrible game.
They messed that
If
up.
if you lose the food, you should not be a football program. So Texas State, you better win.
Oh, is that GJ Kenny's team?
Who? I don't know.
GJ Kenny.
I don't know who DJ Kenny is.
No, GJ.
Don't know who that is either.
Pretty sure it's Texas State head coach, but
I don't know.
yeah.
But yeah.
All right. So that was the Army Navy preview.
Uh-huh.
Y'all want to get into the bracket?
Let's do it, baby.
Jack, pull that up, please.
I'm about to do that. So I got a text and I looked at it and now I'm pulling it up.
Why don't you sound?
Who texted you? Who texted you, Jack?
My grandma texted me.
Aw.
Let's run it, baby. Here's the bracket for this year.
You zoom in?
I can try to. No, I can't. Well, no, that's what you get. It's on your paper. Just look on the back page of your paper.
Yeah, I don't have a color printer though.
Well, you just have to know logos. Okay. I will zoom in post when I edit. Okay, a lot of red, a lot of blue bloods this year. OU's on there, blue blood. Georgia, blue blood. Bama, blue blood. Blue blood. Miami, blue blood.
JMU, blue blood.
No. We got 2 group of 5 teams. Yeah, good job to them. Blah, blah, blah. Don't really care. And yeah, there's 2 good first round games. One of them's on Friday night, and the other one's at 11 a.m. I'm just going to say, if it's at 7 o'clock p.m. on a Friday, better game. So yeah, I'll be there. I'll be in attendance for my game. I think they're gonna be in attendance for their game.
Right.
Yeah, and then hopefully OU makes it, go to the Rose Bowl. A&M makes it, they go to the Cotton Bowl. Yeah, at AT&T Stadium, not at the Cotton Bowl though.
Not at
No,
the Cotton Bowl.
it's at the Cotton Bowl.
No,
I
it
think
is the Cotton
they
Bowl.
should move the
Yeah.
Cotton Bowl to the Cotton Bowl. Like, come on,
No,
that'd make way more
no.
sense.
No, it's the Cotton Bowl at Jerry World.
Correct. But we're not playing at the Cotton Bowl. We're playing in the Cotton Bowl. That's what I said. Yeah, we should have been ranked ahead of Ole Miss. But I don't like Ole Miss, the winner of that game, which is definitely going to be Ole Miss, having to play Georgia. I'd rather play Ohio State in, Arlington, and that'll set up what blah, blah, blah. Where are the semifinal games going to be?
Orange, I can tell you in 1 second.
But
CFP
so
semifinal.
Tech and Oregon. Where's that game going to be?
Tech and Oregon would be the Sugar Bowl. Wait, no.
No,
Yeah, they're in the all stage. They're in the all stage. No, wait, that might be the Orange Bowl.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can tell you.
I got the picture on my phone, but we're recording on the phone, so I can't see it.
What picture? Where did you get it
Yeah,
from?
what picture you got?
I took a screenshot of the selection show where they put up like the
Oh, wait, I
balls
have
and
it.
times.
All right,
Okay.
pull it up.
Yeah, Texas Tech, Oregon would be the Orange Bowl. We play in the Rose. Georgia, Ole Miss, or Georgia Tulane would be the Sugar Bowl. Fiesta Bowl, January 8th, and then Peach Bowl, Atlanta. Yeah, those
Fiesta
are the
Bowl
two
is in
semis.
Phoenix, and then Miami's national title game.
Yep.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's a really good draw. That would be really cool if Ole Miss lost to Tulane and Tulane got to play in the Sugar Bowl against Georgia in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be sick. It's not going to happen, but it would be sick.
Yep.
I think A&M Ohio State is going to be a really good game after we paddle some Miami Hurricane butt.
Yeah, gotta get past Ruben Bain and Malachi Tony and Carson Beck, and yeah, good luck. But yes,
at least we don't have to play Bama coming off their worst performance in like 2 years. So
we're 2-0 against Bama in the last 2 years, but I am concerned about our game. Yes.
So then Bama's due.
We have a night game in the Palace against Bama. They can't run the ball. Their offense looks dormant though, and ours does too. We don't have an offense. Our
Y'all should start calling it on the reservation.
Nah, Palace on the Prairie is better. Our defense is one of the top defenses in the country, obviously. And then we have to play. I mean, I'd rather play Indiana than Ohio State. So thank God Indiana won. The Rose Bowl is also an awesome place to play.
But Indiana is better than Ohio State.
Yeah, I'd rather play. I think we could stop Indiana's offense and I think we're better than them. I think we're better than Indiana.
Can you score on their defense?
Yeah, but your offense absolutely is poo-poo.
No, when you have the best kicker in the country, though, you just have to get to the 40-yard line. It's automatic 3 points. So
I would say get there. 50.
Yeah, once you get to the 40, automatic 3 points every time. So that's all I care about.
Unless he gets blocked.
And that's true. Got 2 rematches in the first round. Tulane already played Ole Miss this year. They got boat raced in Oxford. And then we know what happened with Alabama OU. We beat them by 2 points on the road in Tuscaloosa, T-Town, baby. So, yeah, we're going to roll the tide again. A&M's going to conquer the Hurricanes, and we'll both be moving on to the quarterfinals. Let's go.
That's right.
Jack.
Yes.
Jack, if we play, when we play in the Cotton Bowl, are we going to come stay with you?
Yeah, you're welcome to. Should be home, so come stay at the
crib. You're not going to go?
Oh, I don't know if I'll go or not. Maybe. But if I do, you're welcome to stay here.
It's New Year's Eve.
I know it is New Year's Eve, yes.
We're going to get lit.
There you go.
Are you going to have a midnight kiss, Jack?
Probably not, no. Unless I kiss Colin, but probably not.
Very good. Is there anything else we want to talk about in the bracket?
No, I
Nah.
got all my stuff out of the way. Oh yeah, I do want to say one thing. I wonder if the bottom semifinal, is in Atlanta because Georgia would get a home game basically if they won their quarterfinal game. That's all I gotta say though.
Mm.
Is it not already predetermined?
No, I think the one seed gets to pick where they want to go if they win.
Oh yeah.
So I think they pick. I think I'm not sure though.
I
But
think
yeah,
that's right.
yeah, that's why Indiana picked the Rose Bowl. But yeah, okay.
Mm.
I'll just put full screen now since we already talked about it anyways. Okay, good job everyone. Um, do you want to go Heisman first, or do you want to go Notre Dame opting out of a bowl game?
Notre Dame.
We can go Notre Dame because we were just talking about the bracket. So we also did. I don't think it said it on the bracket, but Notre Dame first team out, BYU second team out. So Notre Dame gets left out, the first team out. They lose their minds. They thought they were in. They felt like they deserved to be in. The day after, uh, the bracket was released. Then Notre Dame's all their social media and the press release said that they were opting out of any bowl game,
Soft.
which is super soft. But that also kind of started a trend with a bunch of like 5-7 teams that had an opportunity to go play, including my Baylor Bears. They were 5-7. I think they could have had a chance to go play in a bowl game. They opted out, chose not to. Um, I think this kind of opens up for debate to discuss this. I'm for going and playing in a bowl game. Um,
Yeah,
yes, I know you can get started on recruiting and save injuries and people not
the
playing all that
portal's even
stuff,
open
but
though until January, so it makes no sense.
yeah, but like it gives your guys one more game to play with each other.
And you
It
get
gives
money
another
for playing a bowl game, right?
you make money.
Yeah.
You get another
Lost my
game.
answer.
You get another game for your seniors. Um,
One more
Also
game for
give a
freshmen to
game.
play.
Yeah,
Experience.
give a game for guys who didn't get to play a whole lot this year to kind of show themselves and play. They get like all the badass swag bags and they make it fun for the players and stuff. Like whatever the bowl is, they make it fun.
Mm-hmm.
So plus another game to make money and fans to go watch. Like I feel like you
Yeah,
should go play the
full
bowl
experience.
game, but
Yeah, I think you should go play your bowl game. I think the whole system's broken, but I think you should go play a bowl game. Experience it for your fans. Also, I saw a tweet, so I had to say it. You would think with this generation, you want to go play a bowl game so you can have a chance to be 6-7, and all the young kids will like you more.
we need to edit that out.
No, we'll leave it in.
No, that was slick.
That was not slick. That's embarrassing. So we're gonna talk about Notre Dame now.
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. Yeah, Notre Dame's soft. They should not be. They need to join a conference. Damn it, join a
They threw
conference.
an
You would have this problem.
absolute temper tantrum that they got left out of the playoff, and yeah, I saw a tweet today. It was pretty funny because they announced that Jeremiah Love was one of the Heisman finalists, and they
Yep.
said, "Well, if it gets leaked that he's not going to win it, is he going to opt out of the ceremony?"
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
What's up?
I saw another great tweet the other day when they opted out. That someone like replied to the Notre Dame football's post saying that they opted out. Someone said, "I thought Catholics don't pull out."
I did
Oh,
see that.
that's
That was
good.
funny.
I also saw another one that had the Notre Dame logo in it, and it said "chickened out" with like the last part of chicken to be in the Indy logo. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do I think Notre Dame could win it all? Yes. Do I think they should not be in? Also, yes. Yeah. Play a bowl game, join a conference. We wouldn't have this issue if you're in a conference. But yeah, speaking of which, the Big
Yeah,
12 fined like $500K to K State and Iowa State for opting out of their bowl games too. That sucks, but oh well.
yeah. This was to stick it to Notre Dame. You know, basically telling them join a conference. Like we're enough of the shit. This is also payback for A&M getting left out in 2020 when they
Oh
let Notre
wait,
Dame in when we should have been in over them.
since we're talking about Notre Dame real quick in the playoffs, there was a report by Ross Dillinger that you called fake that Notre Dame gets an auto bid next year if they're in the top 12 of the bracket or the rankings. That is weak ass shit, baby. Weak ass shit.
They just won't. They won't rank them in the top 12.
You should
Like,
not get an auto bid for being just in the top 12. That is so stupid. So
They won't do
soft
it.
by Notre Dame, but dude, it's just so dumb.
They
I
won't
think
do
it
Make them
was like
play.
it had something in there that if the field is at least 14 teams and they're in the top 12, then they're in. So I think we're making it a little bit more than it really is. But yeah, the reality is if their schedule next year isn't great either, and that's their fault. Like they're the
Horrible.
one team in the country that can like make any kind of schedule they want.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact I know these are made years in advance and whatnot, but people are changing games all the time. Like A&M changed the game. I think Bama changed the game. Like for next year, like you can swap some games out and make it a legit schedule, and they just don't.
Trying to think
Yeah.
of the hardest
I also
game.
did see a report today that I'm drawing a blank on his name. What's the Notre Dame
Freeman,
coach?
NFL.
Freeman is his odds are minus 200 to be the next NFL coach hired. So and he's got the best, which is the best odds. So the next
That
the next the next NFL team to hire a coach is going for Freeman. That's what the best odds are.
so
Interesting.
to the Titans.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. Who Notre Dame hire though? Brian Kelly returned to Notre Dame? That'd be crazy.
maybe Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Jimbo returns to college football to coach the Catholics. That'd be fire too.
Saban.
Catholicism, baby. Let's go.
Catholicism.
Yeah, that's what I said. Remember when I said it a couple?
I do remember when you said it. Yeah, that's fair. I thought you did it again. I didn't know you were playing.
No, I
it.
was doing it as a joke. Yeah,
That was good.
but yes.
Yeah, no. Notre Dame, they threw an absolute temper tantrum. Kind of embarrassing. And then they came out and did something today. Like the ACC has done irreparable damage to its relationship with Notre Dame. Like, okay, like y'all are going to join a conference anyway. So what are we doing?
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. I agree 100%. That they are weak, they are soft. Join a conference. Y'all suck. Don't lose to Miami and A&M. I guess you guys got screwed in the A&M game because there was a missed holding call that would have won them the game. But still, don't lose to A&M and Miami, and you're in. That's all I gotta say.
Yep. All right, pull up the Heisman's.
Okay, I gotta find it first. So give me one second.
You mean the Heisman?
Oh, yeah, I just looked up Heisman. It's gonna let me type. Oh yeah, well, it's gonna.
Dude, I should have bet the over in the Stars game. It's 4-3.
Heisman Trophy. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, did you see that Clemson? I don't know who Clemson just played, but the game in the Jimmy V Classic.
BYU.
Yeah, BYU like came back from being down 20 at half.
Dang.
And they won.
And they won.
Yeah.
I saw it was like 44-23, and Clemson was on a 21-0 run.
Yeah, BYU won.
That's insane.
I just looked at odds for our game. Alabama's favored by 1.5, but the money line is OU minus 105, which is kind of weird.
That's a pick on Jack.
That is a pick. Yes, because it's switched back and forth like 5 times. Okay, Heisman finalists on the screen.
Back and forth.
Yeah, switch back and forth. Jeremiah Love, Mendoza, Diego Pavia, and Julian Sayin are your 4 Heisman finalists for 2025. If I had a vote, I'd vote Jeremiah Love. Just gotta say it.
I'll take Pavia.
He's got the swag.
He does have the swag, yes. But Mendoza
and San, they got into a pillow fight this weekend. Jeremiah Love, his team's a bunch of sissy babies. Give it to Diego Pavia, best season in Vanderbilt history, and Pavia, balled out down the stretch. Like, shout out.
Yeah, shout out Pav, baby. Shout out Pav. Okay.
Yeah.
There's your Heisman finalists for 2025.
I might just sprinkle a little on Pavia.
Yeah, come back in a year from now for the 2026 Heisman finalists. Anyways. Yes. Okay. What is next?
NFL time?
My paper. Yeah, NFL. Okay.
NFL time. How about them Texans and Sunday Night Football in Kansas City? They win an absolute slugfest and the Chiefs may be dead. The reign is over.
Oh,
CJ
Dynasty
Stroud,
gone.
even though he did not complete a pass in the third quarter, the Texans D is for real, and they killed the Chiefs.
Yes, the Texans are
Mhm.
really good. The Stroud boys are looking good this year.
Especially
And
my Baylor boy Jalen Petrie had that hit of the game.
on Rasheed Rice.
Yeah, that was a
Mhm.
nasty hit. That was clean though.
And then what was that tweet I sent that was like, now Rasheed Rice knows what it's like to be unexpectedly hit at a very high rate of speed, and then the guy walk away or leave the
Yep,
scene.
yep, that
That's
was
a good one.
great.
I mean, that's what happened. He got absolutely popped, and it was cold, so you know that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Texans looking good.
Yeah.
Cowhorses got destroyed by the Lions.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we
Okay.
lost again. Blah blah blah. CD got CTE. George Pickens. I don't even
George
know.
who?
Like he played good, and then he tweeted Richard Sherman after the game and said something about I don't even know what he said, but it was bad. Yeah, CD out, probably out for a game or two. Cowboys are could make the playoffs, could not make the playoffs. We'll see.
It's
We're gonna make
50-50
no shit.
right
Yes. In more news, Danny Dimes tore his Achilles. Rest in peace. Philip Rivers, though, is coming out of retirement for the Colts. That should
Grand
go good.
Patrick.
That should be good, I guess. Steelers
Yeah,
roll.
he's 40. I think he's 41, right?
Yeah, he's pretty
44.
old.
44, and
Arms.
he starts his clock back over for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it was
So
genius.
Watch him ball out and then win the Super Bowl. That'd be legendary. Steelers roll.
Texans.
Tomlin. I think Tomlin saved his job this week. They won big against the Ravens. And then Colin's
I think
favorite
his
player.
job was safe. I don't think the Steelers know how to fire a coach. I think they've only had like 3 coaches since
Well,
like
no,
1967.
I think his contract was going to expire, and they had to extend him. That's what they're waiting for. But I think he saved his job. But yes.
Maybe. But it's crazy. I think they really only had like 3 coaches since like the 70s.
I mean, I still think Tomlin's mid. Like he can't win. He just gets like winning seasons every year, and they keep him. But I still think
Yeah.
he's a
He'll go
good
9 and
coach.
8 like nobody's business. He
Yeah,
doesn't
I mean
care.
they get eliminated, but they don't care because they get winning seasons, and then they get their money for their good seasons, and they move on with their life. But yes, Colin's favorite player, Shador Sanders, is going to be starting for the Browns now this season. Congratulations to him.
He's been
I know.
starting.
Well, he's now the permanent starter for the Browns this year. They announced it
From an
recently.
intent.
Congratulations, Colin. Your favorite player has made it, baby. Let's
Oh.
go.
I hope he gets CTE.
He's the next Tom Brady, Colin.
No.
Hey, he's the next Tom Brady, baby. Let's go. He's been balling out though. He's been pretty good.
Nah.
Nah. We also forgot to mention that this isn't NFL related. Marcel Reed's coming back next year, boys. Let's go.
Well,
Time.
he's foregoing the draft. We haven't got a firm commitment.
He ain't going
Hopefully he
anywhere.
doesn't get poached.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Yep. NBA.
Sure. I guess we played on beat y'all, so fucking suck it.
Yeah, we're still better than y'all. Head to head only matters when the better team wins.
You know.
True, but the better.
Who-
I mean, we won, so we're the better team.
Who's Cooper Falg?
I didn't even know I spelled that till just now. Yeah, Cooper Flag.
Oh.
He
Cooper what?
looks like a superstar every game. He's that good of a player.
And then
Every game.
Ryan Nimhard.
That's how you spell it. Nimhard. Ryan Nimhard. His
Nimhard.
brother is the guy on the Pacers. Whatever his name is. But yeah, he's gonna be a star too. He's pretty.
Oh, the guy on the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton.
No, the other Nimhard brother. Nimhard.
Oh, I didn't know if they were like legit brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Andrew Nimhard.
Yeah. Andrew and Ryan are brothers. Yes. Ryan came from Creighton. Yeah. That's right. No. He went to Creighton, then he went to Gonzaga, and now he's in the NBA. Yes, now I remember that.
Jack's last bullet point says Thunder gonna set a record for best record ever.
I think they're 23-1. I think the best record ever is 73-9 by the Warriors.
I
They're
thought
on
you meant
pace.
it's not actual win-loss record. I thought you just meant like the best record ever for having the best record.
Isn't
Like, what
that
is the
isn't that
best
win loss?
record ever?
As
I
you
think
just
it's
said.
73 and
No,
9
no,
by the
no, no,
Warriors.
no.
I'm pretty sure.
The best record, like the record for I don't know, like amount of boiled eggs eaten in a minute.
Oh,
Like, what's the
well.
best record?
I don't know. What do you think about
Uh,
best record for? Never mind. But yeah, I think they're on pace to. I think they're on pace to pass 73 and 9. They'll probably be in the NBA Cup Finals. They'll probably win
you
the
think
NBA
they're
Cup,
on pace?
and they'll
No,
probably
no
win the
shit, they're
NBA
on
Finals
pace.
again. I hate the Thunder with all my might, but they'll probably win again. So I guess
Nah,
hats off. Shea
Rockets.
just needs to take more fouls and flop more, and he'll get a lot more free throws. So he's down his free throws this year.
Oh, take that.
Yeah, take that. Whatever her name is. All right. We
All
going
right.
to the Hockey League next.
Yeah, we can go to the National Hockey League.
The Dallas Stars are playing right now. We are up 4-3
We are.
in the third. Yeah, that's what it says. In the third. So we're maybe on track to win another game, but we'll see. We'll get that in the air. It might be over when we're recording. We'll see. Stars are looking good again. I don't really know what else to say because I don't really watch hockey that much. So
Stars
hats
looking
off to
really
the
good. They've only
yes.
been beaten in regulation 5 times in their 30 games this year. Also, our kind of like recent rival that's in like our division. We've been playing a lot in the playoffs.
The
The
Avs.
Colorado Avalanche are a problem. They've only been beaten in regulation twice, and I think they've played one less game than us. But they're like 22-6 or something. Like they're like the
They're
two best teams in the
21.
league.
They're
Like it's
21-2 with 6 overtime losses. They have
yeah,
48 points and we have 45 points.
yeah, it's insane. Like us and the Avs, we're on a collision course. Looks like the Oilers are kind of having a down year. That's who we lost to, in the Western Conference Finals.
2 years in a row, by the way.
Yep. So
Ooh, they're
seems like
13-11.
what?
They're 13-11. But sometimes the team that looks bad gets peaks at the right time and wins it all. So we'll see.
No, you got to ride a hot goaltender.
Yep.
That's what you got to ride. If your netminder all of a sudden just decides he's not going to let goals anymore, that's a really fun time to be rooting for your hockey team. And I think the Stars have the best 1-2 punch at goaltender of anybody in the league.
Casey DeSmith and Otter, baby.
Smith and Otter, absolute
Sure.
stuff. We have
Yes,
an
I
embarrassment of riches at the position. So very fun to
We
keep
also
up
have
with.
Also have Mikko Rantanen, Jamie Benz back. We lost. Is it Haskinen we lost?
No,
We lost one of the
Sagan
eight.
was out for
We
the
lost
year.
Sagan for the year. We still have the beast, Leon Bischel. He's pretty nice with it. But yeah. And
I
other
think
news,
he's
though.
actually hurt, but
Oh, yeah, as well. So, another news, the Winter Olympics are soon in the stadium for the – I think they're in like a month or two. The stadium for hockey is not done yet.
This winter.
Yes, the hockey stadium is not done yet in Milan. And MLB commissioner said if it's not done, they ain't playing. So that might not be good for the Milan Cortano Winter Olympics. That'll be fun.
That's true.
And we'll get to the real question later because that's funny. Okay.
I think the last thing that we had left was a little men's league recap.
Well, hold on.
If we're gonna do your men's league, we have to do our men's league recap.
Okay, we'll do both. I'll go first though. So my basketball team has started. We started on Sunday. We play 7 games. We're guaranteed a playoff spot, so we can lose every game and still make the playoffs. We walked into PSA, which is Plano Sports Association or something. And the guy goes, "Oh, you're playing the best team." We're like, "Okay, good." So our age range is 18 to 29. So we're playing like 29-year-olds. They all have kids. They could not miss a single shot. They're making it rain on us like the whole game. And we have 8 players, so the substitutions are a little whack. We lost 100 to 53 in game 1. Yes. So we play again on Sunday. Our best player, Brock, will not be there on Sunday. He's going to the Bahamas. So we are screwed again. So I guess my brother and I will be carrying the team.
How many points did you score?
I had none. I had like an assist or 2 and a rebound.
Did you get a playoff?
I played for like 10 minutes in the first half. I was dying, and then like 8 in the second half. I shot 1 3. I thought it was going in, so I like ran off, didn't go in, and then I shot another one straight on. I shot it, and it like curved, and I said, "Uh-oh," almost missed the backboard. So that was good. But,
Do you already have like a preset roster, or can you add people?
we have a preset roster. PSA won't allow us to add it anyone mid-season,
Dang.
but yeah, we have a
You can't add
preset.
anybody else. Like we can't come in and play.
I mean, you can say your Brock and can play if he's ever gone, but
Yeah,
yeah.
me and
No,
Brock.
we'll be there for playoffs.
Okay. Yeah, we have 2 games, and then we have a 2-week break for holidays, and then we get back to work on the 4th of January. That's when our 3rd game is. So yeah.
Well, just let us know the Sunday of playoffs, and G and I will drive up and come
Okay.
play.
Sounds
Bring in a
good.
couple of ringers.
Sounds good.
Colin, you want to hit on
Yeah.
our stuff?
G and I play in a men's slow pitch softball league on Monday nights. We played this past Monday. We had a doubleheader, which every week is a doubleheader. We won both games. I think we run rolled both games, right?
No, we did the second game. I don't know about the first game.
Yeah. I think we run rolled both games. We remain undefeated. We're in first place. Got a good run differential. We're going to be looking good for playoffs. Kind of the same boat, Jack. We got like 3 weeks. We have like a bye week next week, and then we have 2 weeks of holidays.
Yeah.
So we don't play again for like a month.
Ooh.
We come back. I think we have one more week of games, and then we have playoffs.
Ooh,
So we got our new jerseys.
there you go.
Our jerseys are actually kind of like this, the duck camo, pretty sweet. We're the Mountain Pounders.
Right.
Our team is bricked up.
Bricked up. So yeah, we're still undefeated. Two good wins. G and I played our asses off. Shout out to the Mountain Pounders. Let's keep it going. So
that's incredible.
stuff.
Okay.
Carry it into rigged recap and picks. Like I said earlier, North Texas failed me. Just as I got to a winning record, they failed me. I'm back down to 500. I'm 10-10. But yeah, hopefully I have a better pick this week.
I gotta see who I picked last week because I forgot, but they're right here. Okay, I got mine. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Who did I pick? Okay, this is mine. Okay. My Blue Devils beat the Virginia Cavaliers in the ACC championship. I think they covered. So my pick won. I am now 5-11, 5-11.
You're
And
5-11?
I am catching up to Garrett in the standings. Colin is actually 500 in the standings. He's 10-10. Yes, I am catching up to him. I am 0.313 and Garrett is 0.375. So I am coming for your ass. Get ready. Let's go.
Wait, you're coming for?
You're doing what?
You're coming in his ass?
I'm coming for his ass, baby. Let's go.
Oh.
Next.
Last week I had the Fighting Cougar Tails, who laid an absolute egg against Texas Tech. I thought the Mormons would be fired up, and it's tough to beat a team twice in a season. And I was completely wrong. So looking to get back on the right foot this weekend. And with that, I'll reveal.
Wait, what's your record?
I'm 6-9-1.
Nice.
69.
Nice. But I will reveal this week I'm going with the rig of all rigs, Cowboys spread, to keep themselves in the national media kind of headlines. Are they in? Are they still alive? Are they out? Are they going to make the playoffs? Who knows? They're probably not going to make the playoffs, but everybody loves talking about Jerry and the Cowboys. So give me Cowboys spread this weekend. I think they beat the Vikings. I think they beat JJ McCarthy. He stinks. So,
oh baby, how about them Cowboys, baby?
And of course, it's Sunday Night Football.
Yeah,
prime even
time.
better.
And I think it's like what Cowboys like 6th primetime game of the year.
Probably. Yeah. We're America's team. You gotta play us. Gotta have us in prime time, baby.
I'm gonna go the opposite way of G, because it seems like they're trying to eliminate the media attention from the Chiefs. So the Chiefs are -4.5 against the Chargers. So go ahead and give me the Chargers money line to beat the
Okay.
Chiefs
To kill them.
in Kansas City. To kill them. To officially kill them. The Texans just about killed the Chiefs. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna take Herbert and the Chargers to just go ahead and absolutely kill them. But just absolutely eliminate them.
Bear's
Nice.
gonna knock the head off the snake.
Yes.
The Chargers are gonna wipe that ass, get the heck out of Kansas City. But
Damn right.
okay, mine is gonna be a little different this week, and Colin's gonna like my rig pick. I'm taking USA in Navy versus Army this week. No, I'm just kidding.
You can't.
I know. I told Jared I was gonna do that, and you're gonna be mad. OU plays OSU in Bedlam this weekend in basketball on Saturday. I'm taking OU. There's no spread on the game, but I'll take the OU money line to win. They're like 9-0 and we're like 7-3, but I like us better because we're the Oklahoma University. There's only one, baby. So give me the Sooners to roll, the Cowboys, the Cowpokes, Okie State, Okie Light, whatever you like to call them, little brother. And we're rolling in the Bedlam with another dub this year, 3 years in a row. Let's go.
Also, you're the University of Oklahoma, but
Yeah.
go by OU.
Correct.
Yeah.
I was
Like
literally just about to say that. That's why my face was messed up. Well, and it's the University of Kansas, and they go by KU because Kentucky was established before them, so they go by KU, even though it's the University of Kansas.
Yeah.
Yep. OU just sounds better than UO though. So.
I'm in Oregon.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's why I went with you.
And there's the Oregon Trail, and then the Trail of Tears.
That is true. So who's gonna read? Who wants to read the rig question this week? This one's funny.
You got it, Jack.
So if you haven't kept up with the news of the FIFA World Cup draw was this past week, and Seattle is gonna have a Pride match on June 26th. Now, here's our question. Comes from us from Brady. Thoughts on the FIFA World Cup Pride match in Seattle being played between Egypt and Iran, two teams whose country have major anti-gay laws? Well, I'll say it.
And it's during Pride Month.
Yes, it's the Pride match, actually. They planned this before the teams came out. And if I'm Seattle, I am changing that game right now to a different match because, one, we're not friendly with Iran, and two, it's Egypt, and I don't think Egypt gives a crap. I changed the game. That's all I got to say. I don't want to get too political, but I changed the game. I changed the Pride match to a different match. If I'm Seattle.
It would be pretty sick to see Mohamed Salah score for Egypt and then run to a pride flag or something like that. That'd be crazy. I think they should keep it. I think it's gonna do absolute numbers on all the news outlets. I think it's hilarious. I like it.
I think it'll turn into a huge anti-gay game for a Pride match.
What?
That's hilarious.
What do you mean?
Well, it's supposed to be a Pride match for well, isn't it supposed to be like a what why is it called Pride match?
Gay Pride.
Is it actually for that?
Yes, it's Seattle, bro. Yes.
Okay, so they're gonna do that, but these two fan bases are anti-gay. So you're gonna have a Pride match, but none of the fans are gonna be representing the Pride.
I'm sure people from Seattle will come out to the game, but still, it's hilarious that that's the teams that drew for the game. It's hilarious.
That's gonna do numbers.
The Twitter numbers are gonna be insane for that game. I'll have to watch that one. It's gonna be fun though. But yeah, I think it's the day before I leave for the Caymans or something. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to the Caymans this next summer for my grandma's birthday, my other grandma's birthday. But yeah,
Shout out.
Shout out. But yeah, that was our.
I did have one more thing.
Before
remember to say like, subscribe, follow, and comment. Really need some support. We were doing really good this week on TikTok. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's keep the momentum. And then there was one more thing after that. It was what's rigged?
Everything is rigged.
That's right.
Yes, sir.